COI Leray's latest album, COI, debuts at number 102, selling 10,000 units its first week. Now, some people may think first week sales is an outdated metric in the streaming area, but it still holds a certain standard when you are in the hip hop space, in my opinion. We are in an age where playlist spotting, streams, fan engagement, and social media presence are a true indicator of an artist's success. But when we look at COI Leray's place in the game, she's in a very interesting situation, I feel. COI Leray's last album, Trendsetter, that came out in 2022, sold 11.5K units its first week. So not much change in the last year album selling wise. Despite her being more relevant than ever in the game through her viral hits and social media presence throughout the years, this leaves fans speculating how she deserves more in her first week sales and album sales in general. Now, with my theory on all this, in this day and age, a TikTok viral hit or heavy Instagram and Twitter engagement does not translate to hard album, merch, or concert sales. This is a problem that some artists do deal with when they come up with solely based on internet virality and not necessarily organically dropping bodies of work. Now, don't get me wrong, and no glaze. COI Leray is a great artist in my opinion. I feel she's only improving and getting better as an artist too, and truly finding herself. I mean, we cannot say that The Hills, No More Parties, G.I. Joe, and on her verse in Rosetta Stone with Trippie Redd, you cannot look up those songs and listen to them and tell me they are not fire. I just feel at this point in her career, COI Leray is not what we consider an album artist. She has had huge, consistent hits over the years, but the problem with this is that the virality of the hits come from TikTok. That's where they mainly derive from. And with the attention span of TikTok hits, people only know the catchy 10-second part of the song. So in conclusion, that's not going to translate over to hard, pure album or concert sales if fans only know you for a 10-second part, because that part is bigger than you as an artist. Does anyone remember that one clip of her a couple years ago where she was performing and there was like barely anyone there and people were just like standing up looking confused and not moving, and they kind of like dogged her for that, saying like the mannequin challenge and stuff? That's because she was playing either that song but another part of it that fans don't know, that one 10-second part, or just a song that they don't know at all. And that's what happens is the overload of people going to your concerts when you can't pack out a venue, and the people there, they only know you because of that one part, and it just kind of comes misconstrued in the whole situation. So this situation can be very hard to navigate through something like this. I am no expert on this topic, but if I was in COI Leray's position, I would just hold off on dropping albums and ride the current wave that she's in. You know, that viral, just making hits and throwing whatever you got and seeing what sticks. Because I believe that's what she's in right now, and she's doing it very well on that end. I feel like timing is of the essence with this. Like, time will tell. And once she can develop, you know, good hits and full songs where people respect the whole song and just her artistry, and then she starts packing out decent sized venues and build up a fan base to that extent, that's when I feel like she can drop an album and it'll do more than what she's been currently doing. Am I making sense? You know, just making good, organic, genuine hits that the streets and the people are fucking with, that's not solely deriving from TikTok. But in the end, who the fuck am I to tell her, man? Hey, and again, this is no hate at all. I think COI Leray is a great artist and she's had a great spot in her career. I feel she has definitely not fell off at all and has stood the test of time. Because I remember when she first came out, she took a lot of flack and people were just going crazy, like dissing her and stuff. And even back then, I was like, bro, I feel like she doesn't deserve all that hate. Like, she's a talented artist, man. Like, so I'm still rooting for her, man. So no hate towards her. I hope she continues to strive and just do well in her career. This is just something that I'm seeing with her albums and just my little critique on it. So let me know what y'all think, man. Am I making sense? What do y'all think about this situation? Let me know. Peace.